Dark Sisters, may the old magics guide us to our end. Watch and listen. The gods awaken.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I will show you how to play Morgana, which is currently one of the strongest junglers in the game. Skill sequence is W max followed by Q and E, so you prioritize the damaging abilities first to help out your clearing speed and skirmishing. Alright guys, so we will be starting out with a 2-cam clear, and we don't really need the leash for this. We're gonna start with a W. Then we're gonna drag the red buff towards the Raptor camp. So we're gonna start off by auto attacking it once, and then we will also auto attack the Raptor camp once. Gonna spawn, auto attack it once guys, and drag it, and then auto attack one of the small ones, and then you try to group them up so you can hit everything with the W. Now you have to stand in this exact position guys, because if you mess up just by a little, then one of the big monsters will reset and then your clear is ruined. It doesn't matter if the small Raptors reset, the important thing is that the red buff doesn't reset or the big one, big Raptor. And this camp is possible because of your W, so your passive guys will heal you whenever your abilities damages medium, large monsters, cannon minions, champions, epic monsters, then you'll heal. And whenever you heal, then the cooldown of your W is going to be reduced. And if you hit multiple monsters like I did at the level 1 clear, then your W will be reduced even faster, the cooldown of it. So that's what allows us to do this level 1 2-cam clear. I have a ton of sustain, but that's like the hardest part of the clear, that's the level 1, everything else is so easy. We have 2 points in W, now you're gonna Q the Grum guys, and then you're gonna auto attack the blue buff, and then you try to group them up again, like I'm doing right here, and then you hit both with a W. So as you can see, the cooldown of my W is being reduced really fast, and this is like super easy. The only hardest part is the one, everything else you can do without failing at all. For the level 1 clear guys, I can recommend that you go into practice tool and try it out, because you are going to fail that a lot of times, because you have to be in a perfect position, otherwise one of the camps will reset and then it's going to mess up. Yeah, this is a pretty easy clear. You can finish way before the skull crab spawns at 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We can look for a Q on set here. Just be patient and wait for him to walk up. So I want to W as well. I was a bit out of range, but we did get the kill on Morgana, and I got the Dark Harvest tag. Yeah, Morgana is really OP right now. On this patch here, she's one of the strongest junglers because she's able to clear really fast and really easy as well. You cannot fail. Other than that level 1 clear, it's not possible to fail it. And it's also the most unskilled clearing out of any other champion, as far as I remember. Because you don't need to kite anything at all, you just press W and then you stay still and auto attack the camps. Because you don't lose any HP because she has so much sustain. Yeah, just focus on clearing. You can do 2 full clears guys. Goal is to full clear as much as possible, because you will get a massive XP lead over the enemy jungler. Now we are playing against Mundo, so that's a pretty bad example, because he's another champion who can clear really fast. But if you play against something else like a Kha'Zix, for example, then you will often be 2 or 3 levels ahead in the mid game, because you can clear out so fast and you can do multiple camps at once. Really easy clear, no struggles at all. So if you want to learn the jungle role or want something really easy and effective to play in the jungle, then Morgana is a really good pick. Your Q guys, that's like your main hard CC ability, right? You don't really need it at all for clearing. is mainly for ganking, and then your E is like your shield, magic shield, which will deny CC ability. So you can use that on yourself or on allies to counter pretty much every CC ability, like stuns, root, and so on. Fight going on in the bottom side. I just finished full clearing 2 times. We're pretty far ahead in XP. And we just saved Braum with that shield. As you can see, Lux's root did not do anything at all. Got Skull Crab as well, so we deny Mundo this one here. And we have level 6 right now, so our ultimate will add chains to nearby enemy champions. You can only use it when that champion's nearby. Then you get bonus movement speed towards them, and then if you let it fully channel, then they will be stunned. And it can actually hit every champion if they're grouped up. It's very good for team fighting. It's also good for setting them up, so you can get a guaranteed hit with your Q. Oh, okay, all flashes down. We're still going in here. And the cleanse is down as well, so next gang should be really free. Go ahead and recall here. We have enough gold for the Lost Chapel, so we will not have any mana issues anymore. Mind that with the jungle changes for season 11, you have a lot of sustain, so it's almost impossible to go out of mana. Of course you want the blue smite. Always blue smite on Morgana because it slows people and it speeds you up, so you slow them down and then it's easier to hit people with your Q. Your Q hitbox is big, but it's really slow moving, right? So it's very easy to dodge as well. So if you slow them down first with your blue smite, then it's a lot easier to hit them. It's also useful to just slow them down so you can get within your ultimate range, and then you can stun them with your ultimate and then follow up with a Q. So like perma CC people. You can also do Drakes really early on with Morgana. Just make sure you clear out the camps. You can go for the Herald here as well.
Whether by chains or by wings.
I'm gonna start the Herald here and then also ping I do it because if somebody comes, then my teammates will keep an eye on me and then hopefully they will move. Hopefully. It's all Q, so you never know, but you can do these camps really easily as well. Look at how much I'm healing right now. This is just unbalanced. That is because of a passive and also because we have Ravenous Hunter. So we have a ridiculous amount of sustain. You don't really need potions anymore, guys. Just look at how much I'm healing. The blue smite as well. I don't think we can kill this guy because he has his ultimate up and he's just gonna heal for a ton, so. Got the Herald, so we can use that top side. Help Jace snowballing as well. We got Orianna ahead in the middle lane, and we can also get Jace ahead. And no kill, but got another Dark Harvest stack, so that is perfect. We're gonna clear out this wave here, and then we can place the Herald, so we also get the power plates. That's a bit unfortunate. Mundo is in my blue side right now. He's probably taking my blue, so I won't have that up. And he probably also cleared his top side jungle because he appeared from that side, so I'm losing some tempo, but at the same time we're also getting the top tower, so it's actually worth it. I also got some gold for the tower, so it's actually pretty fine. It's super worth it for us, so we enable Jace because Gwen's tower is down, so she can't play as aggressive anymore. Got my blue buff. But it doesn't really matter because we have lost chapters, so we have enough mana regen anyway. Luckily he did not take the other camps, so that's actually pretty fine. Yeah, focus on doing the full clears as much as possible. Often if you play in low elos, then you will find yourself 2 or 3 levels ahead already in the early game, because people just can't match the clearing speed of Morgana. Mundo might gank mid lane, that's why I'm pathing towards Oriana right now, so if he comes then I can counter gank. We also want to take the Drake. We gave up the first one, that's fine, it doesn't really matter, but during the mid game then we want to have Drake control because Morgana can do it easily. Usually I do it at level 5 as well. If I know that they don't have any vision at all, and if we have prior in the bot lane, then you can do it early on. We're also going to heal a ton from the Drake. They're already fighting again. Steal that kill with that W, got that 350 gold. Healed Ashe as well, and then we can flash ult right here guys, because we don't want to give that away for free. I also smited her at the same time because my smite is almost up, so we can also take the Drake. This is perfect timing because Oriana is also coming, she pushed in the mid lane. Bot lane is down, so now we can do it for free, we just need to secure vision behind the dragon pit so Mundo doesn't steal it. He actually grieves, so he's dead right now. And that is perfect, so now nobody can steal the Drake, so that is ours. So now, when we base, then we have our first mythic item, which is the Lion Wrist. That is the only mythic item you want to be buying on Morgana right now, because it has great synergy with her hit overall, and you also get a ton of ability haste. The Lost Chapter passive is really nice, getting that extra mana when we level up, so you'll not have any issues there. So now we can go ahead and recall, maybe look for a gank bottom side because they're pushing up. It looks like they're going to recall though. So we can also just hit back, get our core item here. Then we can clear top side, and then just keep clearing as much as we can and get that massive XP lead. When you gank people, often you want to look for movement abilities, anything they have up, make sure they wasted that, and then you can use your Q. Try to engage with your blue smite first, and then you can Q them, or you can start with your ultimate. Really easy to clear, you don't have to do anything at all. It's like the most unskilled clear in the entire game. But it's also really fun because you can clear so fast that most champs won't really be able to match you. See if there's anything up in the enemy jungle, because Oriana has prio, so all the blue buff is up, and there's Mundo. Problem is, he can also clear really fast and we can't really kill him. Because he's good against champs like Morgana because of his sustain. That's a lot of burst. I actually ran it down right here. I should not have forced this fight because we can't kill Mundo. He also has that OP mythic item, which is also getting nerfed next patch, just like Morgana. And if it turns out that you can't do the double camp clear at level 1, then you can also just do the standard route. Normal champ where you do one camp at a time, but you always want to make sure that you do the grump and blue buff at the same time. Reina's really snowballing from that lead we gave early on. Do the same thing, Q the grump or attack the blue buff, so we do them at the same time. so we make it really efficient. Remember, since we are doing multiple monsters at the same time, then our W will come back up even faster. Go back to clearing. The Herald is also up, so maybe we can look for that.
Only those you love can break your heart.
Yeah, as you can see, we are pretty much even in CS with the laners. That's what's really broken right now, because junglers are not supposed to be that. Gang top side.
Do not conflate darkness with evil.
Oh, never mind. Okay. So now we can go for the Herald. We can take the Herald and then we can break open the mid lane base. And just get away shut down, that's not good. We're gonna take the Herald anyway though, and then we put it mid, and then we can potentially look for the Drake as well. I am not sure what Gwen was doing right there, but that's perfect for us. So we place the Herald, get that free tower, and then we can clear the bot side jungle if there are any camps up, otherwise we can just go straight for the dragon. I won't be able to catch Varus here, and even if I did, he's just gonna kill me. Because he's pretty fed right now, so we don't want to risk that. We're just gonna do the safe way. Wait for the dragon, and then we can take it really fast. And it is the mountain drake, so the soul is really good for all of us. It's good against assassins and any burst in general, so it's gonna help Ashe a lot. Right, we got the dragon, so smites are like 50-50, especially when you're on the same level, so I try to burst it down with my Q and smite at the same time, but it's almost always a 50-50, so if possible you want to zone the enemy jungler away first before you do it. Level 11, that's another big power spike. Just keep clearing, guys. The next item, of course, we want the tier 2 boots, and we also want Sonny's Hourglass. Sonny's Hourglass is really important because you want to be in the middle of the fight because of your ultimate, so you need some safety, and that's where the active of this item comes in. We're also getting all the scuttle crabs. I'm gonna give away the ripoff to Ashe. I don't really need it anymore. Can go in and counter jungle again. The top lane is dead, so this time I can't run it down anymore. Slowly obtaining that XP lead. We can look for something on Varus here. If we hit him with a Q, then he's dead, but he has Crank Slayer. And none of us have armor, guys, so he's just gonna shred us. He has Crank Slayer and he has the Phantom Dancer. There's zero chance I'm making a way here. Mundu is just gonna run me down. Got one Dark Harvest stack and a kill, so it's not too bad. We're losing some Dark Seal stacks though. I'm not gonna get the Sonny's Hourglass, gonna get tier 2 boots, and then I can get the stopwatch. I have all the components because movement speed is also important. Especially on immobile champions that relies on getting into the middle of the fights. Morgana's super fed, Ashe is okay as well, just gonna give away the ripoff. Then we just keep playing for the objectives, and then we try to stay near Ashe so we can provide her with the Dark Shield or Magic Shield in case they try to snipe her. Because it completely denies their engage if I can time it well. I'm able to stop the Varus ultimate, I'm also able to stop the Lux Q. Oh, he should not be fighting a Gwen in melee. That's like unmatched DPS, especially with that true damage on a Q. Should respect that still, even though she's far behind. Getting another Skull Crab, so we have pretty much every Skull Crab in the game except for that one at the start, so we are getting a pretty big lead right now. Waiting for that Ashe arrow, but she's not using it. Thing is, if Zed reacts fast enough, then he can just stop you out of it, so... It could have ended up in a kill, it could also have been wasted. Thing is, if people are out of vision and you want to know if your Q hit, then you can also always look for that sound it makes whenever you hit something with it. Yeah, sometimes it looks like it hits, like with that set right there, but it didn't. I knew because that sound wasn't there. I know Drake is spawning, so we are securing control over here. I have to help them out. Ashe still has the ultimate. If she uses it, then we can find a kill. I can actually engage for us right now because I have the stopwatch. That's why you really want that, so you can nice. Let's secure this one as well, and then we can look for the soul after this one. I'm gonna go back to clearing. It's also really important that you continue to clear even though you are hit. And if you are winning, then also make sure that you counter jungle and steal away their camps to extend your lead further, and you also set them behind.
I know what my enemies feel. They are not to be afraid.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Right, he's popping off. We're gonna take away the rep off, and we can look for the Baron. They're pretty low though, so it might be risky, even though they have 2 people dead.
Now I have pain.
Don't really want to do it right now. We can catch somebody here though, and if we get a catch, then we can look for the Baron. Oh, that's a good arrow. We cleansed it. Go, we get Mundo. Do we get... Alright, we got Mundo, so now we can go for it. Now it's a safe call to do the Baron, because they have no one to contest it anymore. The jungle is dead, so... Now we can secure it easily. Just press that W and just AFK in the pit, do nothing. Your W is going to shred the Baron. Right. I'm gonna wait a bit here so I can steal away the blue buff as well. That's gonna be really helpful. I think that, yeah, they do have vision around it, but they will not be able to contest it. I'm just setting Mundo even further behind right now. We don't need this item, we need the Morel Nomicon, because they have a lot of healing, and they don't really have any other tank than Mundo, so I don't need this. But if you're playing against tanks, like bruisers and tanks, then Demonic Embrace can be good. This game, anti-healing is a lot better though, so I'm gonna go for the Morel Nomicon. Give away the rip-off, it's much better on the ADC. And just siege mid lane. They can't really defend against super minions, so just gonna go mid. Then we look for a pick with Ashe's arrow or my Q, and she got Varus, so that's perfect. Need to wait for the next minion wave to come in here. Yes, is moving towards the lane so he can buff them so it comes back faster. That's really smart. Gonna look for. Oh, that was really nice. She has a W though, so she doesn't take any damage. Still gonna die anyway. Right, so now we can see easily because their team is down, so we're just gonna go mid. Yeah, you can use that ultimate to peel your teammates if somebody is engaging, but usually you want to be the one engaging. Get into the middle of the fight and hit everyone with that ultimate. If you do that, then that's pretty much a one fight. Yeah, that's it, so thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one.